Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Arman bin Alias from Faculty of Film, and today I will present my research writing. So for my title research is about an integrated fuzzy AHP and system dynamic approaches for project contractor selection criteria improvement, a case study at chemical plant manufacturing company. The background of my study is about a plant maintenance project. Plant maintenance project is a project that are happen to ensure all the equipment in the plant are running at an optimum capacity and with no interruption in production in future. This equipment failure will cause a production loss and critically lead to loss of profit at the highest possible values. Therefore, they are need to hire a proper project contractor to operate the maintenance project activity. But recently, a lot of project maintenance issues are happen during the project events, such as a river in progress, material late delivery at the project site, and improper scheduling and planning by contractors. These all issues is can critically lead to the project delay and late production to start up, and this project delay will make the late production to start up and late delivery the product to customer, and critically loss of customer satisfaction and loss of company profit. So here we can see several case study has been conduct that has been conducted by past researchers in 2018 in thermal power boiler in Guizhou. Because of lack of contractor safety and management issues by contractor, 9 people were killed, 2 injured in gas poisoning accident during the plant maintenance. Next, in 2019, at coal-fired power plant, because of the contractor lack of manpower and improper planning by their management, there are delay occur in the maintenance project schedule. Moreover, in recent years, in 2018, 19, and 2020, in Pupuk Kaltim chemical plant in Indonesia, this chemical plant has an experienced 3 years of project delay issues because of rework issues by contractor. All of this happen is because of lack of skill and experiences by staff. Lack of skill and experienced staff by contractor. So the problem here we can say that there are so many project delay has occurred in chemical plant manufacturing, and mostly the major cause for these issues are coming from the contractor performance, cited by Shashawan, Bajo, and Shafi, Anibire, Al-Jami, and Yap et al. Moreover, Shehu 2014 has stated that mainly 44.8% of the project under study in Malaysia only use the lowest bid price criteria compared with other criteria to select the contractor. And according to Shehu 2014, the high number of projects problems such as time overrun and cost overrun are happen because of this issue. Meanwhile, Al-Jami et al. 2019 also has declared the same thing, that the highest factors of project delay is all because of the project owner that set the lowest bid price to select the contractor. So the aim of this study is to improve more the selection of criteria for project contractor selection process by using the FAHP and system dynamic approach. The objective of this study, first we want to analyze what is the current criteria used by chemical company to select their project contractor, and then to rank the CS criteria in chemical manufacturing company, to integrate FHP and SD for chemical manufacturing company, and then to conduct a several scenario analysis and then to analyze the simulation model, the project priority of CS criteria that contribute to chemical manufacturing company performance. And lastly, to propose a better configuration for CS processes for chemical manufacturing company. Next is a scope of study. The study is to improving the contractor selection criteria for chemical plant maintenance project. The method that will be used is a quantitative method and also multi-method. This multi-method is including case study at one large chemical manufacturing company. This case study will conduct an interview at the company and review their secondary data. Other than that, a questionnaire also will be distributed to the others chemical company to collect the opinion from their expert. So here, 15 sample will be distributed by using Roscoe Guideline 1975 and Memon 2020 suggestion. The theory that will be used in the study is a theory of constraint, and then the other method that will be used is a FAHP and system dynamic method. So the target duration for the study will be targeted in 5 months. So why chemical company? Chemical company is a major contributor. Chemical company has been selected because it is a major contributor to the Malaysian economy and has a more complex process from other industries. So it can become a good benchmark to other project industry that has a similar process for contractor selection. And moreover, past researchers mainly focusing on general construction project management but less focusing on other project like road project or bridge project. In this case, plant maintenance project is also included. Stay under. Moreover, according to Tong et al. 2019, the researchers on chemical enterprise on plant maintenance contractor selection also still under exploration. And the other thing is to support the government aims to position the country as the most important oil and gas hub in the Asia Pacific region in the future. So, for the significance of the research in practical and industry contribution, it this research will provide an insight towards the chemical company for the current status of CS implementation. Then it also can improve the previous studies and support the chemical company by propose a better configuration in selecting the contractor for the maintenance project event and also for continuous improvement. Next, it also can enhancing the CS reputation in project management context and assist the client in contractor selection to be more aware of and have a better understanding of the CS criteria. For body of knowledge contribution, this research will highlight and investigate the current needs for project management teams and presents the usage. It also presents the usage of theory of constraint (TOC), simulation tools, and MCDM technique to support the decision making process. This study is also provides an in-depth understanding of the CS decision-making process and how the contractor are being selected. What is the most main important CS criteria can be used and which methods to be used. Also, more on that, since the contractor selection criteria selection in chemical company are still under exploration, cited by Tonet all 2019, this research will be adding the evidence to the system dynamic methods literature by conducting a case study. Also, this study will assist in providing a significant information for other researchers in this area. Moreover, it also can helping the readers to understanding the kind of areas that will impact the CS criteria for project industry. And then for methodological contribution, this study used a multi-method case study approach. Although not a new method, this method will provide new insight into the research phenomena. Moreover, less of the researchers focusing on how to use the simulation technique to predict the variable in the process. Therefore, the use of simulation software in this study will increase the accuracy of the finding. And next, it also can give a potential awakening to the organization to learn and understand the new approach in the current project management practice regarding with the CS criteria selection. This study is being conducted by interviewing the people who are responsible for the CS decision making process in the chemical plant manufacturing company, where rich data is being collected. Lastly, the integration of FAHP and SD in this study will help the decision makers to make an appropriate decision in CS criteria selection in the future. Therefore, it also can help it increase the project performance. For literature review gap finding, according to Tong et al. 2019, there are still less study of plant maintenance project contractor selection, which means researchers on chemical enterprise in this area are still under exploration. Moreover, there is also lack of systemic behavior studies using tools like system dynamics and other simulation tools, multiple objective and dynamic environment tools in this category. Further research is necessary for coming up with open-end method to adopt any number of contractor selection criteria and candidate contractors for today's chemical manufacturing plant, including small, medium, and large enterprise. And then the gap number 4, the previous selection of SD-based methods were also hardly considered to solve the uncertainty problems in their research. For methodology, there are 4 stages in this study will be conducted. For the stage 1 is a review and preliminary studies. This for the stage 1, it is being conducted to find the problem statement, to find the research gap and opportunity to improve, study the location selection, and finding the method and technique that can be used to solve the problem. For the stage 2, if we can see here, stage 2 is the beginning of for the data collection. For data collection have been separated into 2 categories. First is a case study and the second is a questionnaire. The questionnaire will be designed and preparation and data and collection, and then analyzing and data validation and criteria ranking. In stage 3 is a SD model development. A conceptual model will be developed and then validate the model, and then scenario analysis will be conducted in this stage. The method that will be used is a system dynamic approach. And last stage is a stage 4, that is research finding and recommendation. Here the best contractor will be selected and then discussion and conclusion of the studies. That's all. Thank you.